Welcome back, guys.
Do you think Mario was a dancer in a previous life? Because,
a dancer?
Yeah, when he spins, like, watch this, a ballerina, basically.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, he's on one,
He doesn't care about... He doesn't lose balance, right?
He's on his tippy toes, no loss of balance.
Like, this is some intense stuff, right? It takes years of training.
Honestly, no. I think the only answer is he's a dancer in this current life.
No, but previous life, I mean, you know, like, before becoming a plumber, was he a dancer, basically?
Maybe. Honestly, I think it's after he became a plumber, though.
You think so?
Like, it must have been parallel, you know, like, his parents were like, Mario, you have to pursue a career that's gonna pay, you know, like a nice technical job.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And his passion was dancing, so, you know, in his free time, he would always dance, he would do stuff like that, you know.
Okay, but then that raises a new question.
Yeah.
How is he so out of shape?
Well, I mean, you know, it's just calories in, calories out, right? He just eats a lot. Like, he exercises a lot, but boy, oh boy, does he eat a lot.
That's a bit shameful, because I hear dancing takes a bunch of energy, right?
It expends a lot of calories, yeah.
So, I guess he's just a big fan of that pizza or spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, it's probably all, you know, the good Italian food, you know. Between every mission to save Peach or whatever, right? He goes back home, Luigi or his mom cooks a bunch of nice, you know, homemade, traditional food.
Did we ever see Mario's family outside of Luigi?
I feel like in a... I'm not sure if it's like in one of the movies or in a bad game there's like another member. I'm not sure who.
I swear, if you're thinking about like those atrocious movies...
Yeah, it might be in one of like the
if it's in one of those, that's not canon. I have to let you know right now. That's not actually like... We haven't seen his mom ever, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I don't know if it's his mom, like, or... you know, some of her relative, like a third random brother or some crap, you know, I don't know. But I feel like, you know, maybe it was a fever dream, you know, maybe like at some point I had a dream of Mario's lost brother.
That would be an interesting dream. I'd be curious to know what happened during that day for
my brain to decide to like invent some extra Mario lore and there's a third lost brother who...
Yeah, that's very interesting. I need to know what happened on that day.
Yeah, no, I would like to know as well.
This is a hostile crowd, can I just say. A bunch of boos, and we saw what they tried to do to Mario when he was in the mausoleum, and a bunch of it's not.
The boos definitely... Well, at the same time, a lot of boos were watching us in the mausoleum and weren't really doing anything bad, so...
No, for sure, but I feel it's because they respect the fight. Like, same thing as with a botting match, right? If you're for one of the fighters, you don't just jump in. Could you imagine?
Oh, that would be so weird, like... You suddenly see a lot of the people from the crowd jump in and like start boxing the one they don't like. Yeah, that would be I
mean, wasn't there an MMA match where something like that kind of happened?
I don't know. I've never heard of it, at least, or...
It's not something that I heard. It's just I think I saw a video at some point of something like that.
Alright, and what happened?
A bunch of people in the crowd. Well, like, they weren't actually part of the crowd, they were part of the entourage of the two fighters.
Okay, so like family or like people...
Yeah, the coaches and the training team and all of that. And like suddenly it became a brawl in the octagon.
Like, they went in the little cage thing?
Yeah, everyone like hopped the cage. Like, I'd have to actually double check, because saying it sounds wrong.
Right, because like, especially like one of the MMA cages, they're not easy to jump in, right?
Oh, no, like they were climbing it.
Oh my god. Because yeah, like a boxing ring, not too hard. You lift for ropes, you jump in.
Yeah, it's made to be easily accessible.
But the MMA cage is like, you do not get in there easily.
Actually, I never saw how it works. Do they like have a door that you open?
I would think they have a door, but also at the same time, like when you see, like I'm guessing you watched some MMA fights like a few times.
Not that like I saw some, but never the starts where you go into the cage.
No, I mean neither. But what I mean is like often like when you see someone win, like they jump on the cage and like instantly they're halfway up.
Yes, because these people are monsters. Yeah, no, they can do feat of nature.
They jump up and like their whole upper body is like past the cage thing.
Yes,
and like you're just screaming in the crowd and like holy shit, like you just had an intense match.
Yeah.
And you managed to just jump this so easily. So like if I had to bet, I think there would be a door. You know, it feels kind of like more...
There should, right?
Yeah, it's just like, in the presentation, it feels like, okay, you know, like, you guys are human, here's a door. It's not like, yeah, you guys are wild animals, you know, hop the fence, do whatever.
You're a beast, so just to jump in there.
Yeah, it's just like, you're some kind of ape thing, you know, jump in. No, so I feel like there's probably a door, but if there isn't, I don't think it's that much of an issue, right?
Oh, no, I fully agree. They don't care. They just climb that thing and that's it, that's all.
Like, I'll put it this way. If you can't climb the fence as an MMA fighter...
Why are you there?
Yeah, like, you're losing the match, whatever happens. So just go home, pack your stuff, you know. You're not ready. Unless your opponent cannot either.
Okay,
then it might
but
be a
then,
good match, you know?
Yeah,
a match of absolute losers.
That's like your first amateur match, basically.
And not even, like, you didn't even start training.
I'd say even if you I think even if you're well on, you probably can't hop that thing.
I think, okay, hop it, like, the way they jump, and, like, midway they're, like, up, right? I don't think you can, but you should be able to climb it.
No, for sure, but I'm not sure if at the top it's, like, ragged, and so it's a bit harder or not. Like, that's the only thing I'm unsure about.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not too sure. Yeah, MMA is, it's something. Like, when you see a knockout, oh my god, they're brutal.
Yeah, those things are not meant to be nice.
Yeah, no, like, holy... Like, honestly, they're kind of... How to put it? I don't want to say gut-wrenching, because that's definitely not the right word I'm looking for.
No, but it's like you feel it deep in your bones. Like, it's... As soon as they land the killing blow, quote-unquote,
yeah, like
you know it's over.
You know it's... And, like, it's guttural.
Yeah.
Like, you feel in your gut, and you're like, oh my god, it's weird to see. Like, the punch...
Oh, absolutely. It's basically as if they're trying to snap the person's neck.
Yeah, and it's violent. Also, I'm surprised, like, every time, like, the person goes on the mat, like, and you can tell they're out of it, like, completely, they're not coming back up, right? They keep punching. Because, like, it's not over until, like, it's called, you know what I mean? Like, unlike boxing, when someone falls, you don't do anything.
Yeah, you have to listen for the count.
Yeah, but, no, in MMA, it's, like, the person's on the ground, like, they smack him once, you see the person's, like, they're out, they're gone.
Never coming back, but you still go.
And then he's just wailing, like, 3, 4, 5, 6 punches, like, what is this, man? Dude, stop! This is just bloody murder at this point.
No, for sure. Like, I don't think I'd have it in me once the person is down to continue smacking him. Can I just say that Barbary is a legend? He managed, with no arms, to throw both of them.
Yeah, away, and then, like, he's just...
What? Why did they just take Mario away?
Dude, that is cringe.
That's so... yeah, no, like, I wouldn't forgive you.
Yeah, no, I knew I sniffed you out, Mushroom Man. Like, he's the first one I eat on this island.
He is. Yeah, he'd better be going.
Yeah, and this guy, I mean, he's absolutely not subtle. Like, my mind, you suck at disguising yourself.
No, he's... Oh, okay, and now he's calling us. He's calling you out specifically.
Me specifically, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Alright,
now he's threatening you.
Like, as soon as we decide to point it out, he's like, yeah.
And I was thinking one thinks that, you know, he went crazy out there.
What would you do, actually, if someone randomly, like, quote-unquote, broke the fourth wall in front of you?
I'd think he went crazy.
Like, I would just think he's doing a bit, you know what I mean? But, like...
Yeah, but, you know, at the same time, I'd think if I was out here...
Yeah, if you're on a deserted island and you're lost at sea...
I'd think he lost his mind. I'd like, go, it's too late for this man. Like,
yeah, my poor guy can't accept for reality, and, like, his mind coped by pretending he's in a TV show or something.
That's the only thing I'd understand. Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Depth perception, like...
You got this, you got this.
Okay. Ah, no! I, in fact, did not have this. Like, I'm losing more HP to the terrain than to the battles.
Yeah, no,
which is saying something.
It just says a lot about the game and how hard it is as a platformer.
I saw our little stinkwad fall there and I got scared.
You almost got the stinkwad treatment. You almost fell.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just...
Okay, get rid of this. And let's take another one. For good...
Peachy Peach is terrible.
That's a good point.
Oh, no. It's coming back to haunt us.
Attached.
Dude, the music really slaps in here.
It does. They got those bongos going in the background.
Like, nice bongo loop. Like the... there's more than just the bongos. Because, like, right now we're in the bongo segment, but there's more, right?
Oh, for sure. If you, like, suddenly just flip a switch and you learn one instrument.
Okay, one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Which one would you pitch?
Whew, that's a hard question, because like it's a really nice thing to be able to instantly learn an instrument.
Oh, absolutely.
And just for the record, like neither of us play an instrument. Like we used to play piano a bit, but honestly nowadays, like for all intents and purposes, we don't know how to play the piano at all.
Technically not proficient at the piano.
Yeah, we're...
Like, if you show us a sheet, we can kind of read it, but other than that...
Yeah, like, I'm sure we would be able to learn it faster than if, like, we never did it.
I hope so, at least.
Always fall in this one place.
I hate this like, I'm not sure, but... Does this do extra damage?
It does, actually.
So yeah, which instruments would it be? You get one. Any instrument.
Right, any instrument. I might either go for something like... I feel like I go for something you can play alone. You know what I mean?
Completely what?
That you can play alone.
Oh, that's fair.
Like something that you... It's like not a band instrument. Like it might work in a band, but like you could also play on your own. Like I probably wouldn't go for bass.
Okay.
Or like drums or anything, because like drumming alone, bassing alone, it can be cool, but you probably need to find like a band, right?
Oh, for sure. Unless you love those drum solos or those bass solos, but you know, I think most people don't.
I mean, piano maybe, but I feel like I would kind of feel bad about it because like I used to know how to play
You'd
piano.
Feel like you just wasted that opportunity.
Like I kind of cheated myself by picking piano. You know what I mean? Like if I want to learn piano, I can probably take a year and be half decent at it. Like not amazing for sure, right? But have something going on. I don't know, maybe violin or something like that.
Oh, that's a good... Yeah. Learning violin is excessively painful on the ears.
Like, it's super hard, because, like, apparently it takes, like, many years to even produce
a viable sound.
Yeah, like a sound that you would hear and you would think, okay, that's, you know, a decent violinist, and you would think, like, yeah, it's been 6 months that he's playing. No, it's been 3 years. Like,
yeah, just hitting the right note, apparently, on those chords is insanely hard.
So, yeah, maybe violin. You?
No, that's a good bet. Honestly, I think I'd pick... Like, I wouldn't go by which is hardest. I'd go by which one would I actually enjoy playing the most.
Because, like, look, even if it's not the hardest one, you know you won't take the time to learn any
That's the thing, right? And it's like, at the end of the day...
Might as well take the one you enjoy the most.
That's the thing. So I think I'd probably pick the drums. Just because, like, it seems fun. Even if you're not in a band, just wailing on the drums. I see
exactly what you mean. I see what you... Like, it's, like, energetic and, you know, you're having a blast.
Yeah, it's like basically a workout in and of itself, just, like, smashing those drums.
Oh, dude, what? Our stage is so bad they kill the audience.
Yeah, I mean, all the punies keep running away because they're cowards.
I mean, drums does definitely look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, like you just see them wailing there, going hard.
Yeah, smacking around.
Gives you a good reason to wear a tank top.
yeah, or just no shirt at all.
That's true.
Like, if you see a drummer shirtless, you won't be like, oh my god, what a show. People just think, you know what? It's fine. He's a drummer. He's a weirdo of a band anyways.
That's a good... Plus, he's in the back. He's hidden behind a basically plastic wall to reduce the sound. If I was... Oh, it's him, huh? He has one.
Yeah, he has a red skull thing.
Wow. He doesn't remember...
Are we still one man short? Come on, dude.
This is shameful. I'm sure these two told him what happened as well.
Wait, so is Bobbery not back with us because he just wants to pretend he's dead now?
Yes.
Okay, so he's like, I regret coming here, like, just leave me alone, I'm out.
Yeah, let me die, but just bring me this one code or whatever he asked for.
Alright, I respect that.
Chocola Cola. Why would I have that?
What do you need it for? Oh, we just want it.
Could you imagine?
I mean, I feel like I would feel so bad not honoring someone's last request.
Oh,
like,
no.
If someone was dying, and, like, even if I didn't really know them, I'd be like, yeah, I feel obligated to do it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, I mean, it depends on, you know, what the person is asking for.
Yeah, okay, for sure. If you're like, all I want you to do is give my family all your money, please. I'd be like, alright, dude, you know, like, no. Or, you know, you're like, sure, buddy, sure. You just, you know, wait for him to hear that nice little flat line at the hospital, and you're like, not happening.
No shot, boys and girls.
No shot. I have my fingers crossed.
Get played. Shoulda checked.
But yeah, like, anything that's, like, even something pretty annoying to do, you know what I mean? But like, doable, in the realm of like, reasonable and doable. You're like, alright, you know, I kind of feel forced to do it.
I was trying to avoid all of these enemies. These goofy goofballs.
Dude, those piranha plants don't brush their teeth at all.
Oh, wow, you're right. I guess that's why they have poison breath, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not a different species of piranha plants, it's just piranha plants that don't brush their teeth.
I mean, hey, if you're into the jungle, it's hard to come across a toothbrush.
Yes, sir. To be fair, if you're any piranha plant, I feel like it'd be pretty hard to come across a toothbrush. Like, even in Zone 1-1 in Mario...
Maybe like, there's a market for it. Maybe a bunch of Goombas just strode around in town, buy toothbrushes, and then sell them at a premium to the poor piranha plants.
Dude, maybe that's what the whole Toad's shop should be. Like, he establishes a nice little shop in the jungle, and he just sells toothbrush to piranha plants.
I feel like Flavio and the crew would be running away as soon as a piranha plant showed up. Well, they'd hate it.
I feel like it's more you have to walk around in, like, your quote-unquote traveling shop, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But then, wasn't he the... No, he wasn't the cowardly toad.
No, he's... No, the cowardly toad, we don't
speak of him.
Like, he's dead to us, honestly. He might as well not even be here.
Here you go. He smells the bouquet of a chocolate cola.
Yeah, is it a wine or something?
It's a cola, right?
Yeah, I mean, we know it's made out of one coconut. Nothing else. Like, that was the whole ingredients,
No, I don't
right?
think it's made of it. We had to give him something in exchange for...
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was part of the crew's supplies, you see.
Okay, fair enough. He's such a bad person, he's not ready to... Oh, what the... Dude, poor guy, you just... What a rude awakening.
Hey, better than death, right?
I guess so, but the guy was just sleeping.
Oh no, come on, bro, you aren't in the afterlife.
Dude, I can understand, you know, that he thought he died. But why would he think Mario instantly joined him?
I guess he's just thinking that the monsters came back and he died.
Alright, fair enough.
Come on, Bobbery Bomb Bomb.
What can you do, my man? Press X, Mario throws him, and then he explodes. Alright, pretty cool.
To be fair, why isn't it on demand? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, nice.
Instead of having to have you watch at a set distance and everything, why can't we just put you down somewhere?